All right, welcome to the veg house. Trying out the GoPro chest strap here. You can see it's a nice warm sunny day. I rolled up the sides so we could get some air in here while we work. That's always nice in the afternoon. Mostly you'd want to do work like this during the summertime in the morning. But here you can see cucumbers are growing pretty nicely, pretty big. So I'm going to do some trellising with those. And we've got tomatoes, peppers, eggplants, and more tomatoes that will all be trellised or pruned. You can see on the left we've got tomatoes that will be pruned to a single leader for comparison's sake. Here we've got tomatoes that will be pruned to double leaders. That's 2 main growing stems per plant. And out in the field we have tomatoes that are indeterminate, so they won't be pruned at all, they will just be trellised. All right, so let's take a look at these cukes. You can see here we've got a wire up top, and to the wire we've tied a string. That string goes down to the bottom of the plant, and there it is hooked onto the stem, and from there we wind it up. Let me show you. So down in here you've got plastic tomato clip clipping the string in place, and then we wind around 1 wrap per node at least on up, and when this reaches the top of the line, then we will top it, or we'll cut the main stem and we'll force side growth, and that side growth will just drape over the line and we'll have much more fruit coming. So you can see in this one I've been pruning. So the gist of it is you want to keep fruit off the bottom 2 feet of the plant. So you can see this one here, I'm just snapping it off with my finger. This is the first fruit I'm letting mature, in this case about 2 feet up, and from there I go every other node. So this node will not be allowed to fruit, and the node immediately above it will have a cucumber, no cucumber, cucumber, no cucumber, cucumber, etc. So in the no spots you snap them out, and that is to lessen the load on the plant, both in terms of weight that it can support and in terms of how much energy it has to actually ripen up these fruits. So that's as far up as we go, I guess. You can see what I'm doing here now. You just take the line and wrap it. So this is, I did this last Tuesday. I do it every Tuesday after I talk to you guys. So you just take the line, yep, and you go around. Make sure that you're not being too tight, that you're not snapping off a piece of fruit, that you're not putting the line in any spot that could really damage the plant if something happens. And this just gives it some stability as it moves on up. So again, you can see here mature fruit, developing fruit, soon to be not, and then soon to be again, and the next one gets removed there as well. And I just repeat for all these. You can take a look down the middle of the row here. You can see cukes are coming in. Pretty cool. Got some nice ones. Maybe in a week or 2 they'll ripen up. And yeah, I think that's a wrap for the beginning here on cucumbers.